Hello cardboard lovers, it's Cardboard Badger here. I hope you're doing well, and today we have for you another financial breakdown video. We're going to be looking at another one of the secret lairs from Winter Superdrop 2024. We currently have about 21 days to decide whether this secret lair and any of the other secret lairs are worth your hard-earned cash, or are we just looking at a load of fancy reprints. We're going to be looking at the Showcase Murders at Karlov Manor secret lair, a 4-card set with the usual price of $29.99 for the non-foils and $39.99 for the foils. We will look at the new artwork as per normal. They are all dossier framed, and then we will see whether or not we can actually buy the functionally identical cards from a previous set in Magic the Gathering's history at a cheaper price. So let's have a look at the new artwork for this particular secret lair, starting off with Gonti, Lord of Luxury. For 4 mana, 2 black, we have a legendary creature, Aetherborn Rogue, 2/3 with Death Touch. And when Gonti, Lord of Luxury enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of target opponent's library, exile one of them face down, then put the rest on the bottom of that library in a random order. You may cast the card for as long as it remains exiled, and mana of any type spent to cast it. We also have Vilis, Broker of Blood. For 8 mana, 5 black. We have got a legendary creature demon. It is an 8/8 flyer. And for 1 black mana, you can pay 2 life and target creature gets -1/-1 until the end of turn. And when you lose life, draw that many cards. We also have Anawan, the Rune Thief. For 4 mana, 2 blue and black, we have a legendary creature, Vampire Rogue. It is a 2/4 with other rogues you control. Get +1/+1. And whenever one or more rogues you control deal combat damage to a player, that player mills a card for each 1 damage dealt to them. If the player mills at least 1 creature card this way, you may draw a card. This is fantastic. And finally, we have Grensko, Dungeon Warden. For X, black-red, we have a legendary creature, Goblin Rogue. It is a 2/2. And when it enters the battlefield, with X +1/+1 counters on it, and then for 2 mana, put the bottom card of your library onto your graveyard. If it's a creature card with power less than or equal to Grenzo's power, put it onto the battlefield. Very interesting cards indeed. So we've seen the new artwork for this particular secret lair, Murders at Karlov Manor. The question is, are we able to get these cards from a previous set in Magic Gathering's history for a cheaper price? So, as per normal, we're going to start off with the non-foils. We've got the target of $29.99, and we're going to start off with Gonti, Lord of Luxury. You can get a copy of this from Zendikar Rising Commander, currently going for 13 cents. Vilis, Broker of Blood. You can get a copy of this from Core Set 2020, the promo version, which is currently going for $8.01. And Anawan, the Rune Thief. From Zendikar Rising Commander, you can get a copy of this for $1.24. And finally, Grenzo, Dungeon Warden. You can get a copy of this from Time Spiral Remastered, which is currently going for 31 cents. Giving you a grand total for these 4 cards in their cheapest form of $9.69. Okay, hopefully we can do better with the foil slot. We've got the target of $39.99, and again we will start with Gonti, Lord of Luxury. You can pick a foil copy of this up from Commander Masters, which is currently going to cost you 20 cents. Vilis, Broker of Blood. You can get a foil copy of this from Core Set 2020, another promo version, which is currently going for $13.83. And Anawan, the Rune Thief. You can get a copy of this from Zendikar Rising Commander, and in foil, currently going for 53 cents. And finally, Grenzo, Dungeon Warden. You can get a copy from Masters 25, currently going for $3.73, giving you a grand total for these 4 cards in their cheapest form in foil of $18.29. So there we have it. That is the entire financial breakdown for the Showcase Murders at Karlov Manor secret lair. And yet again, it's a secret lair that is holding minimal value, propped up by 1 card. So if you already happen to own Vilis, Broker of Blood, I don't really see the point of spending $30 for a selection of cards that are worth under 10. On the other hand, if you just don't care about the value, you just like the way they look, and you want them in your deck, or you happen to want to use one of these as your commander with obviously a completely different frame, that is entirely up to you. And we've also got the joys of the additional bonus card. It could be one that's amazing. It could be amazing enough to make this Secret Lair worthwhile. Who knows? We will only know when people start to open them. But whatever happens, the question is, if this has helped you in any way, shape or form to decide whether or not you would like this Secret Lair or any of the other Secret Lairs from Winter Superdrop 2024, then please like, share, subscribe, do all the usual business. It will help out the channel hugely. Thank you in advance. And other than that, all I'd like to say is thanks for watching, people, and we'll see you again soon here on Karlov Manor.